Ginger Roses, welcome back to the YouTube! We're back here again with another video. In the last couple of videos, we looked at the worst behaved school kids, and we also looked at the stupidest reasons kids got detentions. Now, we've all had a detention, but today we're going to be looking at the funniest reasons that you guys, yes you, I'm looking at you, have got detentions. Now, you guys have commented on the last couple of videos exactly that. So we're going to be taking a look at them today. Now, I've had a look at all of these and some of them are really funny. Before we start, guys, don't forget to subscribe. We are nearly going to get a goal, one of them. We're going to get to 1 million. So if you haven't already, please subscribe. Please just do it. It takes like 5 seconds. All right, let's get straight into it. We have online detention slips. One said to a teacher, "I didn't call you Shrek. I called you Hagrid." I mean, yeah, I can kind of see why they got detention for that. I don't want to be called Shrek or Hagrid. I love how I'm dressed as a teacher as well. I'm suiting the part perfectly. Someone got a detention for throwing some chicken nuggets across the canteen, screaming, "Nugget launcher!" Strange but true. Food fight in the canteen. Have you ever been in a food fight in the canteen? I have. There was food everywhere. Spaghetti everywhere. Everyone got a detention. Next one. I once got a detention for sighing really loudly after my teacher asked for silence. Man, Britain is crazy. I mean, yeah. If the whole class is quiet and you've just gone, oh, I can kind of see why your teacher would get angry for that. Although sometimes teachers do get too angry. Okay, this is a long one. When I was in year 2, a friend and I were messing around in assembly pretending to make pie. Pretending to make pie. It's a pie emoji, right? A teacher at the side caught us and later came into our classroom telling us to stay in. It was actually the weirdest detention ever. We didn't sit in a classroom and do lines or just sit there and stare into the great abyss. We had to have our backs against these pillars in the corridors with no teacher watching us unless one passed by and saw us, so we could actually have a chat. I also managed to avoid a detention once because, again, in year 2, I got bored and drew on myself and I was sent to the head. I did not go to the head and just went for a walk around the school, then came back and made up a random story on what happened. It wasn't actually a good story because all I said was, "She said not to do it again," but my teacher believed me anyway. That is brilliant. What a genius student. So you got in trouble and the teacher told you to go to the head's office and then you just didn't. You walked around the school and then came back to the classroom and lied about it. That is 200 IQ to be fair. I got a detention for saying peanut. Okay, why? I'd like to hear more of a backstory to this one. Why would you get detention for saying peanut? Did they think you said penis? Once I got a detention because a kid hit me and I called them an asshole. Why would you get a detention? I suppose because you swore at them. Fair enough. I mean, both of you. Actually, maybe not. I suppose you shouldn't really have been punished for calling them an asshole. They should have been punished for just hitting you. My friend got in trouble because my other friend was talking. Oh, that is so classic, isn't it? I remember that so much. You get in trouble because someone else was talking. Oh, that used to annoy me so much because the teacher wouldn't know who it was, so they'd just blame you or the whole class. Oh, I got sent to detention. Well, this is in capitals. I got sent to detention for throwing a chicken nugget and jumping off the table. I'm not surprised. Sounds like they have ADHD. Why did you have a chicken nugget in school? Do they do chicken nuggets in school? They didn't when I was in school. Jealous. Why were you on the table? What the f***? We have these where we get sent to another class. Oh, yeah. Yeah. When you got in trouble and then the teacher would be like, "Right, you can go to so-and-so's class." And you can tell him what you've done. And you can sit in there for the rest of the lesson. So you have to go into this other class with all the bigger boys. It's really scary, actually. If you're like year 8, they'd send you to like a class with like full of year 11s. And it'd be really scary because everyone's older. And you're like, oh, shit. I'm the youngest one here. When I was in year 7, my class got a whole class detention for 3 kids at the back of the room talking. Doesn't surprise me, because you're in year 7. It really made me mad, so my parents literally messaged my teacher about it, and then I only had to stay there for like a couple of seconds. Wait, so you were in a detention, then you messaged your parents, and then your parents messaged your teacher, and your teacher let you go? What? To think like 50 years ago, you'd just got the cane. You'd have just been abused. And now you can just text, "Mummy, I'm in detention. Please tell the teacher to release me." How times have changed. I got a detention when I wasn't in school. How does that work? I'm assuming you didn't go to it. I once got a detention for drinking. Okay. Drinking what? Drinking water or drinking alcohol? Because if it's alcohol, then fair play. My guy. I got a detention once because another kid pushed me out of the fire exit. The detention was for leaving the classroom during lessons and opening the fire exit. Did you get pushed into the fire exit though, or is this just the story you made up? Someone pushed you into a fire exit and then you fell out, and then the teacher's like, why have you done that? Detention! That would be very annoying. This one's from a parent. My children's school has detention slips. We are in the UK. My youngest son is 7 years old and got detention for telling his teacher to lose weight and be healthy and offered her a banana. I am not even mad at him though. I still have the slip. Oh my God. I've been told by a 7-year-old, eat more healthily. Being offered a banana. I can see why the 7-year-old got a detention for that. Equally though, they were just trying to help them out. They probably didn't mean anything by it. 7-year-olds have no filter. What the We had a substitute for English. There was this kid that was just smiling normally. The substitute said, "You're not supposed to smile in English. It's not meant to be fun." And gave him 3 detentions. Why 3? 1 wasn't enough. 3 detentions for smiling. That's fair enough. That sums up school, really, doesn't it? No fun in my classroom. In my school, you get a detention for flipping using a basketball as a football. It's bloody ridicules. Oh my God, yeah, I so remember that. You might get detention for kicking a basketball around in PE, but when you're at home, you can do this. Oh, oh, oh yeah. That's the best it's gonna get. To be fair though, I do remember getting in trouble for kicking basketballs around. Everyone would just kick them because they're just fun to kick and throw at people's faces. Oh, I'm out of breath. I got a detention in year 7 for doing my homework. You gave us it for a bloody reason. Why did you get a detention for doing homework? I mean, if that is true, then the teacher shouldn't have a job. I'm sorry, but they don't deserve to be a teacher. I once got a 2-hour, 40-minute detention for getting punched in the face. Well, that is very specific. Why? 2 hour, 40 minutes? That's so long as well. When do they find the time to give you 2 hours? Is that after school detention? You got punched in the face. I love schools that give the rules that if you punch someone in the face, whoever you punch, you give them a detention. It's just so unfair. I do feel like we're not getting the other side of this story though, and I want to see the teacher's side to this. I got a lunchtime detention because I gave someone a fist bump, and apparently that is classed as violence. Did you fist bump them in the face? It depends where you fist bump them. If you punch them in the face, then that probably is classed as violence. If it's just something like that, then that's fine. I got shouted at in design and technology for going on the wrong website. And when I told him it wouldn't let me come off the website, he told me to stand outside the room so he could shout at me again. I mean, sounding a little bit dodgy. What website were you on? Was it Cool Maths Games? Or was it something else? Depends what the website was. I don't know whether you deserve to have got detention for that or not. A computer in design. Did you go on computer and design technology? I don't remember going. I thought design technology was like making things with your hands. Maybe it's computers as well. I don't know. I've got detention once for not having a black pen. That's right, a black pen in our school. They stopped doing lunchtime, break time detention, so it was instantly 30 minutes after school detention for not having a pen. I'm still fuming about it to this day. Yeah, I do remember that. It's so stupid. Like, schools used to just get so anal about you not having a specific color pen. It had to be a black pen. You couldn't write in a red pen, a green pen, a blue pen they didn't even allow. It used to be fine with blue pens, I remember, and then they changed it, and it's like, no, it has to be a black pen. Why? Doesn't make any difference, does it? It's not going to happen when you leave school. You suddenly start writing in a red pen and then you get arrested by the police. Nobody cares. Nobody cares when you leave school. Maybe it's to do with like exams. I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've read through all of them now. It's very interesting to see all the reasons you guys got detention. They bring back lots of memories, and it's kind of funny to see the stupid reasons teachers do give detention. I think sometimes as well, though, the teachers don't know the full story. They are just trying their best at the end of the day, aren't they? They're just trying to punish the right people. Like, I don't agree with like class detention. Yeah, you're guaranteed to get all the ones that have misbehaved, but you're also guaranteed to get some innocent ones as well, and I don't think that's fair. I'm only saying that because I used to be that one. I used to be the ones that got in trouble for no reason because of bloody Billy idiot in the corner who's just sitting in the corner going, "Ugh!" And then the teacher would go, right, that's a class detention because Billy can't keep his mouth shut. Anyway, that's my rant over. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're nearly at the 1 million. We're nearly there. We're so nearly there, guys. Take it easy, and I will see you in the next video. Oi! Subscribe!
Oh God, please subscribe! Subscribe!
Subscribe! Subscribe!